Kevin Kahn here for Nerd Caliber. I'm speaking with Caleb Monroe, a writer of Steed and Mrs Peel for Boom Studios. Now, for those of you who may not know, Steed and Mrs Peel you may know better as
the Avengers.
Right. Well, because some Marvel comic took the name years ago and the British were like, well, whatever. They had to call it Steed and Mrs Peel, which is an amazing series. I highly recommend watching the original. It was a great show, and I love the fact that Boom has decided to revive these characters. And you're working with, as you said, a young whippersnapper name?
Yeah, young up-and-comer, really going places, Mark Waid.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that guy is, but...
you will soon.
Yes,
you will soon.
So how many issues is it? Is it a mini? Is it a full series? How's it
is
working?
an ongoing series.
Okay.
It started with a 0 issue, written by Mark Waid, and then he and I are co-writing the first arc, which will take us issues 1, 2, and 3, but then the book keeps going after that.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Steed and Mrs Peel. Because I mean, again, the series was the TV show was in the '60s, and it's still, you know, it's like almost like a Doctor Who. It's still living on strong. And what do you think the appeal is? But I guess first, tell us a little bit about what the comic is about.
Well, the comic is basically about two extraordinary secret agents of the British Empire, basically protecting the world, but Britain in particular, from the most eccentric threats that you can imagine.
Which they are.
They get called in, I guess unconventional spycraft would be what you would call it.
Good.
Spy-fi. Yeah.
Very cool. And how did you, were you approached? Did you pitch to them to get the title?
I've done a number of books with Boom. I'm currently doing Ice Age for them, but I also did Hunter's Fortune, Remnant, some other things. And so Boom thought it was a good fit with my sensibilities and came to me and said, would you be interested in this? And I was like, yes.
Very cool. Who is there a regular artist? And if so, who is the artist?
Will Sliney is the artist in the book. Fantastic artist. You may know him from some of his Star Wars work. You may know him from the upcoming MacGyver. He's done some recent issues of Pigs. He's an amazing artist. He's really given the series a life of its own, and he's great with facial expressions, which is very important with the original Avengers, Steed and Peel, because it was as much about what didn't get said as what got said.
Between the two of them, a lot of tension between those two.
Yeah.
Well, excellent. Well, where can we find more info on the book and yourself? Do you have any websites, Twitter, or anything like that?
I do. You can go to boomstudios.com for information on the book, or you can go to my website, CalebMonroe.com. That's C-A-L-E-B for Caleb.
Yes. Well, Caleb, thank you so much for talking to us. I am Kevin Kahn for Nerd Caliber.